And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Way high there. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 4-10.
There's the strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Got him swinging. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Cody Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low, now 2-0. And that's outside.
Out.
Paul Goldschmidt on deck for the Yankees. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that'll do. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge snags it on the run. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bellinger going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But back here at Dodger Stadium, second inning set to go. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. And misses inside. That one misses in the dirt. On the ground to short. Betts throws to first in time. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Sliced hard but foul. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They get the out on Muncy. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And he hits a ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And there's 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, called strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Tremendous job of getting set up behind and underneath this ball to come through with full momentum. A strike thrown to third base. That'll end the inning, and the dugout is fired up.
All set for the start of the inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. High fly ball out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Jorbeat B-Boss getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Down the line, Pajes. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That's a strikeout. Yamamoto goes with the splitter to finish the job.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that is. And we're back. Now here is Haesung Kim. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air right field. Judge has it sized up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. Just off the inside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bellinger batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Judge into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And here is Ben Rice. And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a pitch. That's too low. And a count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, there's Freddie Freeman now. Free back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through.
Runner on the go. Liner caught at second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch, not close.
That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Jorby Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Misses off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Breaks his bat and pops it up. LeMahieu pulls that one down, and that is back here in L.A. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one outside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boog. You get down there, man.
Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out. No runs. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So the lineup flips over. Now, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Kim at second with nobody out. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at 3rd. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. There comes a skipper. So a man at first. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good.
Now this is through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, LeMahieu is there. To first, and Hernandez is out. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is down low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex. Vesia will take over here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Volpe in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Hernandez brings it in. That's out number 2. Austin Wells now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Draws the walk there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is that. The Yanks lead. Bottom of the 7th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Leiter back to work. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
All one's the count.
Inside,
Ball,
almost
inside.
got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
What do you
Muncy
got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pajes at the plate now. That's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Grisham brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jorbeat
Ball,
Bebos.
that pitch is out.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they trail by. I won. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect it.
And that chance handled. On to second, they get one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Throw on to Freeman, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hamilton, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Brent Hedrick getting ready to go. Williams getting loose as well. And ball 1.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hit.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
1 out, bases empty. And another ball. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy could find strike one right away when he comes in.
Next pitch misses way outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Kim, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pop dump. Volpe on his way over. Volpe puts it away. Goes to second. Safe there. Here's Mookie Betts. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Over to Goldie. And Betts is gone. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here is Goldschmidt. And downstairs. Ripped on a line. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike two. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. That's inside, and it's 3-2. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And the Dodgers. So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Austin Wells digs in now. First pitch just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Caught him looking for the K.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back here in L.A., bottom 9. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Hedrick getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Way high. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
No outs, runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Little chopper rolls foul. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And that one in the air center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Freddie around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Paz swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And here comes the Yankees. Brent Hedrick into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
7-3 is how this